How are we doing today? We're doing good! We're doing good! Welcome to the show! One, two, three. I started playing guitar because I was listening to a lot of music that relied on guitar a lot. I really wanted to play it as a kid, but never really had access to it. I actually had just played a game of pool with my uncle, and then we stopped by Guitar Center because I just wanted to look inside. I had never been inside a Guitar Center, and we just stumbled across a guitar that I thought looked very cool, and it was at a cheap price point, and I could get it right off with my pocket money. And I started practicing. I would just look up everything on the internet. I would look up chord shapes. I would look up how to play like songs one by one, very slow, and then like it built up and built up. I felt an overwhelming sense of accomplishment, and that's when I knew I wanted to do this more. With pedals, you can actually soundscape. That's what I like to call it. You can use different pedals and different combinations. The combinations of it, they're endless. And I have about 21 on my board. And there's like, if you use a little bit of probability, you can see that the possibilities are very large. You can feed each one into the other, and you can create different sounds. I can turn my guitar into a lot of instruments. I can think of, off the top of my head, I can think of keyboards, synthesizers, bass, violin. I can make all of those noises just with my guitar with the help of my pedals. I can't really keep track of how many hours I practice because I wake up in the morning before I go to school. I just grab a guitar and just start playing the last thing that was on my head. Could be someone else's songs, could be my own songs, could be something that I've been working on, a little idea. And then I come back and I pick it up again and I noodle around. I've realized that in order for me to be creative, in order for me to be able to reach in areas that I haven't reached before, like instead of repeating the same things and regurgitating it over and over again, I listen to a lot of music here and there and try to like familiarize myself with different techniques, different sounds. My favorite part about writing songs is that in every single song that I've written, there is a personal reference to a specific point in my life. Whenever I play that song, instantaneously, I get taken back to that specific moment when it happened. So I'm able to like pretty much put my memories in songs and write about them. It reflects exactly how I was feeling and how my my mental health and everything was during that time. I like music to be my hobby. As soon as I finish my degree in mathematics, I'm planning to pursue a degree in music just for my own sake, just to become a better musician, to be able to write songs and feel better. I don't plan on being invested in music as a career. However, it will be my #1 hobby, and it will always be there for me to rely on, like, at the end of the day.